Hi, it's me. I'm alive. Hello. Alive and well in current year on current day. Who'da thunk, right? I have been kind of distant though. I haven't really been making videos recently. I haven't been making content recently. I've been kind of radio silent for a while now, and the reason is because honestly, I'm just really busy. I'm still a bra wizard, a wizard of bras, if you like. And that job, which I love, I really do love that job. It takes up a lot of my free time and a lot of my psychological and emotional bandwidth to the point where uh, when I'm not at work, I'm either sleeping. Oh God, I remember sleep. Sleep is great. I miss sleep. I'm either sleeping or I'm doing laundry or I'm like hyper fixating or like trying to not have a panic attack about the tumultuous and uncharted and unprecedented nature of my work, specifically, if you know, you know, what I do at my job and how that's, uh, complicated and makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes with the way people act. But that's the way life is, right? Work is hard. If it was easy, they wouldn't pay you to do it. And people are complicated because if people were simple, life would be boring, right? And I will be making more content. I will be making more videos eventually. I am going to do a Christmas stream at some point when it snows, late November, mid December. I'm going to do some Nights into Dreams or something like that. But most of my most of my time, most of my real estate is allocated towards and in pursuit of career advancement, which is happening. Good things are happening, and the world, I think, is changing, but the future starts slow. And I can't really go into too much detail about this because it's a thing, right? Um, but being a man in in this industry is difficult, but definitely not in the way that you would assume. And I think that like when people who like random dudes hear about like what I do for a living, or specifically like where like the details that go into that, they think that it's going to be difficult for reason A. And I'm like, nah, reason A, not even a thing, at least not for me. Reason B is the problem. And they're like, what? Like they can't, the average person knows that human beings are capable of acting out of pocket, but most people who have not worked retail or have never been in a shopping mall or like a major mall in a rough area, most people don't have any concept of how wild and off the walls human beings can get. And I think that is where a lot of the problem comes from, where people don't have empathy for that, because when they think of like when they think, not to get into a huge diatribe about retail and customer service, but there's different levels to customer service and there's different fields in different industries. And like the higher level the customer service experience you're doing, like if you're selling like Louis Vuitton or something, you're going to encounter different clientele than if you're selling chairs and printers and staplers, right? So we're somewhere in between those two things, and the people that we interact with are the widest and most diverse demographic, which is great, but that also means that somewhere in there, sprinkled in, are people who are very not okay with a man existing in that place. And that is, that's a them problem. And you obviously you try not to let someone else's trauma become your drama, but sometimes it happens like that, and that's just the way it is. It's stressful, but as a career path, it is fulfilling, and I love my coworkers, I love the customer, I love what I do, but it's just taking up so much time, and I apologize that it's taking up time, and I apologize that I'm not making more videos and stuff, but don't worry. Once I get through this new year, you're going to see a lot more of me. You're going to see a lot more wacky Titanfall hijinks and crazy nonsense. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. But strap in because winter is coming.